Here we are in Los Angeles, California, a city where countless tales of transformation unfold. Meet Oscar. His story is not just another tale. It's a vivid chapter of challenges and changes that I've witnessed firsthand. But as the stakes got higher, Oscar's journey took a dramatic turn. As a kid who found himself lost in the shuffle of city life, Oscar's early years were marked by struggles that many would find insurmountable. Yet, children are resilient, and Oscar's story serves as a beacon of what's possible when the right support and guidance light the way. Oscar's life was a daily test of survival, without the stable guidance that so many of us take for granted. Many single parents, like Oscar's, are overwhelmed, tirelessly working to make ends meet, which often leaves their children to navigate the world on their own. In Oscar's search for somewhere to belong, he found companionship not within the walls of his apartment, but out on the vibrant and chaotic streets of Los Angeles. It was there that he formed connections with a gang that offered him the sense of belonging he desperately craved. These friendships meant the world to him. They filled the void his chaotic home life could not. However, Oscar's affiliation with the gang eventually led to him being placed on probation, a twist of fate that wasn't directly his fault, but rather a consequence of the path he had found himself on. It was at this pivotal moment that Oscar and I met. As his probation officer, it became clear to me that beneath the exterior of a young man, shaped by tough circumstances, there was immense potential waiting to be nurtured. For the first time, Oscar encountered someone who held him accountable, not with judgment, but with a balance of firmness and compassion. Our meetings weren't just check-ins. They were opportunities for guidance, for planting the seeds of responsibility and self-reflection. The choice laid before Oscar was clear: continue down the familiar, dangerous path, or venture into the unknown towards a brighter, structured future. This decision, challenging as it was, represented a crucial turning point. Like flipping a switch, this choice illuminated a path forward for Oscar, shedding light on possibilities he had never imagined. With each meeting, Oscar began to see beyond the immediate horizon, envisioning a future where he could thrive rather than merely survive. Our journey together demonstrated the transformative power of having someone believe in you, someone to guide you through the darkest times towards opportunities for growth and making up for lost time. Now, let's explore the impact of parental dysfunction on a child like Oscar. I have dedicated 3 decades to guiding families through crises, and one truth had become abundantly clear. Some parents, despite their best efforts, lack the basic skills needed to nurture happy, healthy, and successful children. Without sufficient supervision and guidance at home, Oscar was naturally drawn to the streets, seeking the sense of purpose and identity that his family life lacked. But imagine if things had been different. What if, suddenly, Oscar had received the guidance and support he needed to thrive? This pivotal change came when a supportive adult entered Oscar's life, his probation officer. Our meetings, initially routine, soon transformed into deep, meaningful interactions where I could see Oscar's untapped potential. Compelled to inspire him, I introduced a new tool, a behavioral chart. This chart wasn't just a set of rules. It was a roadmap designed to steer Oscar towards positive choices and away from trouble. Embarking on this journey with Oscar, I quickly realized that creating and maintaining a behavioral chart required more than just pen and paper. It demanded consistency, patience, and a clear mission. To all parents and guardians, it's crucial to expect resistance, but remain firm yet compassionate. Overcome this pushback by involving your child in the process, offering incentives for good behavior, and providing consistent positive reinforcement for each step forward, and maintain consistency even when it comes to delivering the consequences. After several weeks of effort, which included daily phone calls, sometimes 2 and 3 times a day, and occasional home visits, Oscar started using his behavior chart, and it worked wonders. His grades showed immediate improvement, and he even started participating in after school activities. Recognizing his need for more positive role models, I enrolled him in a scuba diving program sponsored by the Los Angeles County Probation Department. This program did more than just teach Oscar to dive. It gave him a sense of belonging and purpose, greatly boosting his self-esteem and motivating him to stay on the right path. Through his hard work and dedication, Oscar not only excelled in scuba diving, but also in his academics, earning praise from teachers and peers alike. Oscar's transformation is a testament to the power of positive reinforcement and support. His journey shows us all that with the right guidance, consistency, and support, anyone can overcome adversity and create a better future for themselves. Oscar's story is not just about overcoming odds, it's about the transformative power of care. Now let's take a look at a great method for parenting a defiant child.
Alan Kazdin, a leading authority in child psychology, offers a groundbreaking approach in his book, The Kazdin Method for Parenting the Defiant Child. By blending proven scientific methods with compassionate understanding, Kazdin provides parents with effective strategies to manage challenging behaviors and nurture positive change in their children. For those of you who are interested, you can access this book through a free trial offer. Check out the link in the description below for more details and to start your free trial. Kazdin's insights remind us of the transformative power of positive reinforcement and structured guidance in parenting.
Now, let's return and take a listen to the bonus story. This is a fun one for me, and I learned a lot. This journey begins in my own home about a year ago when my daughter, who had just turned 4, began to exhibit some behaviors that were, let's say, less than desirable. It was during this time, while at work in my cubicle, surrounded by the buzz of office life and the chatter of co-workers, that I found myself drawn into a conversation that struck a chord with me. We often discuss the behavioral challenges our clients face, but on this day, the conversation took a turn toward the personal. I found myself asking my colleagues, when is the right time to implement a behavioral chart in my own home? Their collective answer was as straightforward as it was insightful. If you're thinking about it, then it's time. Encouraged by their advice, I decided to take action. I embarked on creating a behavioral chart. Now let me be clear, my chart was far from a masterpiece. In fact, it looked pretty horrible. But the concept worked wonders. After just 5 days of using this behavioral chart, a profound moment occurred. My daughter came to me with tears running down her face and said,
"I'm a good girl, Daddy, and you're the bad girl today."
It was a heart-wrenching moment that highlighted the importance of communication and understanding in my approach to parenting. Following this, we took the time to reinforce some rules, and interestingly enough, we found that the behavioral chart was no longer needed. It had served its purpose, not by being a permanent fixture in our lives, but by initiating a crucial dialogue and understanding between us. The behavioral chart was removed, but its impact remained. I share this story for 2 reasons. First, if you are having challenges in your own home, I encourage you to explore the idea of a behavioral chart to help you regain the direction you want your children to grow. The second reason, every family has challenges, even my own. This tool I am sharing, I hope helps provide support in determining your family's future. Now, here are 8 simple steps to follow when creating your behavioral chart. First, identify desired behaviors. Number 2, set clear goals. Number 3, Create the chart. Number 4, define rewards and consequences. Number 5, involve your child. Number 6, be consistent. Number 7, track progress. Number 8, adjust as needed. Whether your behavioral chart is a work of art or a humble creation, its value lies in the connection it fosters with your child and the positive behaviors it can encourage. Thank you for exploring the transformative power of a behavioral chart. Your engagement and willingness to grow alongside your children inspire me to keep delivering content that matters. Here's to you, parents and guardians, that engage with your child today and every day. Until the next time, keep nurturing, keep inspiring, and keep striving for the best. See you in the next video.